That we are really looking forward to hearing more about is Diego Pavia, the Vanderbilt quarterback. He's been there a few times. First of all, Diego, man, saw you in Atlanta. You had the bow tie, the tuxedo going. I'm surprised, if I could start the interview off with a statement, that you're not here in shades because you are a legitimate Hollywood movie star after that Netflix thing dropped yesterday. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. There's no sun out, so I can't be wearing shades in the building.
Well, I'll get to that in a minute, but let's talk about serious stuff. Camp for starters, how's it going, and how are you feeling? Because it came out that you played most of last season or part of last season with a hamstring.
Yeah, I mean, recovering from that and then being able just to participate in everything for my teammates, they kind of see, this year's just different. And I think we got the tools to offense and defensively to go really put our foot forward and go win the national championship.
I'm not trying to act like I didn't hear what you said. I did, but you're deadly serious, right?
Yeah, I wasn't cracking the joke. That's the standard.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you national championship. That takes a great deal. I feel like I'm just having a little fun with you here, but that's quite a statement. And by the way, I've heard your coach say the same thing.
Yeah, NIL even the playing field. You know what I mean for a lot of teams, and we feel like we got offensively and defensively our A game versus anyone's. Like I like my team. You ask me who the best wide receiver in the country is, I'm gonna tell you someone on my team. You ask me who the best O lineman is, I'm gonna tell you someone on my team. Same thing with safeties, DBs, everything.
And best quarterback, would that be you?
You're looking at them.
You are ready for Hollywood, by the way. Uh, Diego Pavi, always fun to talk to you. Yeah, I must admit I have not seen the Netflix yet, but I'm hearing from so many people, and not to distract you from what you're doing, but first of all, what was it like just to have cameras everywhere, and especially at some of the games that Vandy fans and Alabama fans are still talking about?
Yeah, I don't have my own Netflix account or anything like that, so I haven't been able to watch the whole series or anything. Um, but we got to watch like our episode, like two of the episodes here as a team. So I thought those were pretty cool. Having the cameras around was pretty cool too. I mean, just them filming everything from what they know as a start. Obviously, they don't get the full picture of what is going on behind the scenes and what other players are doing to put in the work. I think that a lot of other guys deserve a lot of credit, like the O line, defense. Like we don't win a lot of games and get to a bowl game without our defense.
And listen, it's a locker room, but some of the things that are coming out are making you quite a popular or unpopular figure on social media, especially something you said right before the Tennessee game. And I wish I could quote you, but I probably wouldn't be sitting here in 5 minutes if I did. You were very strong. You used a few expletives, and I don't know if you know how many Tennessee fans have come after you on social media.
Well, honestly, we're in camp, so I'm not on social media too much. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything when we watched it as a team, so maybe I'll have to go back and check it out when I do get a Netflix account or so.
Yeah. Well, by the way, I shouldn't say this on live TV, but you're welcome to my Netflix account. You can have it. I don't hardly use it, so you
My
got
dog,
you
I
got
need that.
you got it. It's all yours, and that's no longer an illegal inducement according to the NCAA. I don't want to get dragged into your problems there, though. So I should be quiet because one of the times you were on this show ended up in an NCAA deposition. I don't know if you knew that or not. So let me get to there's another story that talked about the Auburn game, a school you've beaten a couple of times now, where Coach Lee talked to the team about how he heard they were disrespecting you guys. In other words, this is not a big game for us. I guess that registered with you and your teammates.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you go into an SEC game versus an SEC opponent, it should be a big game. No matter, like I said, the title's any given Saturday, and if you don't bring your A game, it's going to be a long day for you.
And Diego, I don't mean to not circle back to the account, but I realize you're a busy young guy, but Netflix is pretty popular. Is there some reason why you're You're not locked into that?
Oh, with the Netflix show?
Well,
I mean,
the Netflix account that you don't have your own.
oh, I grew up without a TV, you know.
Okay.
Like I still don't have a TV in my bedroom. I just think it's like more of a distraction thing. And then like I don't have time for to watch shows really. So I'm just really like I like to hang out with people, have fun, sometimes play the video games when I can, but mostly just hanging out with people and learning about, different people than team.
By the way, I don't watch much TV either, but I'd like to tell you you're missing a lot. But
Netflix has a thing where you can't like share it anymore or
oh,
something.
okay.
And so like I don't know, I can't use his
Listen,
account.
I'll open one for you right now. I mean, it's no problem.
Oh,
I mean, I know you guys are struggling now. You in this NIL era. I should be asking you for money.
well, hopefully it changes when we win some ball games, you know what I mean, and I get in the NFL and have some money in my pocket.
Yeah, well, we're gonna continue to work on that, but I do want to to talk a little bit about your story, though. We've talked about it before, and so many people have featured it, but it is still a pretty remarkable story of what you have overcome and how it appears that you're still the same person. Maybe one reason why your teammates, even though they give you a hard time, we saw that in the Netflix show, how they rag you about your practice habits.
Yeah, those those are some of the best memories though. You know, when you come up from really nothing and when you really just get it from like ground zero, no one believed in you. Um and then you get in the SEC stage and obviously you have a little bit of success going 7-6, but that wasn't the goal all along. Like that's not what I wanted as a kid. That's not making me happy as a kid, and so I want it all. Like you call me selfish, you call me anything you want, but this team is hungry for a lot more.
And is that what's always motivated you, inspired you? Because no matter what you've done, and you've had a remarkable run out in New Mexico or in Nashville. But even after doing what you did last year, the idea that coaches at Auburn that staff has yet to put together a good season, we're still disrespecting you.
It's crazy to think about, right? But I just think that God makes things happen for a reason. Um, but yeah, I think Hugh Freeze is a good coach and he's gonna, get it right. I think the quarterback that they got in Jackson Arnold is really good too. But I think it comes down to grit, um, and obviously just being able to connect with your teammates around you, and that's how you win and find success in the SEC.
So what do you think, Diego, has really separated you? But do you think it is you come to this with a different background? You've overcome a great deal. You've had to fight for everything you've had. Does that? I mean, you have talent, immense talent. But you think that little extra edge has pushed you more than maybe some players?
I think my superpower is my brain. I just think like differently and kind of weird almost, and that I could connect with every single culture because I figured it out in JUCO. I mean, there was Polynesians, Samoans, black, whites, Asians, military kids, and so you kind of get all these people in one building, and you got to learn how to connect to them and bring them all together for one common goal, and that's to go win.
And finally, about the season, I know every coach focuses on one game at a time. I'm not going to cliche you to death because you turn the TV off here, but
I hope you're not going to ask me too hard of a question right here.
I hadn't really thought of what I was going to ask you. I was basing how you reacted to the preamble to that, but ultimately, you've already talked about what you guys are capable of. Is it a week to week process though? Because everybody wants to talk about the big games, the revenge games from this year, and there are a few in particular. How do you, as a leader, how does your team approach a season when the first game's not the most exciting one, but there are some pretty big ones after that?
I think you can make every game exciting, and it first starts off with your process. I think Coach Lee is big on our process. And for me, it's staying healthy through January and then winning those little margins. And that's how you become successful in this league is these margins are really, really small. And if you win those, that's how you win the game late in the fourth.
Diego, I just opened up you a Netflix account here. Happy Gilmore is the movie they're all pushing.
Shoot.
You should get the notification in a minute. Don't worry about it. It's the least we can do for everything you've done for us.
Hey, blessings, brother. Actually heard about Happy Gilmore too. There's a few I think I heard Travis Kelce's in it or something.
Yeah, he is.
Um,
He's a big star.
I mean, we're off today, so I might go home and
Okay.
go watch that one.
Yeah, and I also was able to swipe your credit card in there as well. So I just booked a trip to the Bahamas this weekend. Hey, it's always great to see you. Best this season, and we hope we can stay in touch.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you, boss.
Thank you, bud.
Yes, you
Diego Pavia, always amazing. Today, even more amazing than usual.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you.